So you're thinking about buying a car, you show up at a dealership, you have your hand on the keys, ready to take a test drive, but do you really know what you're supposed to look for? Hey folks, I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, and today I'm showing you how to take a test drive the right way, because most people, they just drive around the block and miss everything that matters. Let's fix that and so much more, like what to look for when you're on the test drive and how to leave the dealership at the end of the test drive without getting stuck talking about the numbers. Because if there's one thing you're definitely not going to do, it's talk numbers on the dealer's turf. Negotiations are always supposed to be done from home. The amazing Elizabeth joins me now as we crack the code for conducting a test drive the right way.
That's right, Kevin. First, you have to be thinking about an excuse you're going to give to get out of there after the test drive is over, because you absolutely must leave and then negotiate from home.
Yes, if you say you want to think about it, they're ready for that. In fact, they rehearse on that line. They practice it in sales training, and they know exactly what to say when you do. They'll respond with, "You want to come in for 5 minutes and get all the numbers so you know what you're going home to think about?"
That question kills nearly 100% of you right in your tracks. You say, "Why not?" and then you go inside and you're a cooked goose.
Exactly. Instead of saying, "I want to think about it," say, "I have so many more test drives to take. I want to compare others so I really know what I want." You see, an undecided car buyer does a good job of derailing most of them, and then you get out of there. All right, Liz, let's get into that test drive.
Let's do it. Number 1, let's start with your mindset. You're not here for a joyride. You're on a fact-finding mission. I'll say it again. It's a fact-finding mission. Here's the deal. You're not just driving to see if the car feels good. You're collecting data. Every sound, every shift, every squeak matters. This is your shot to make sure you're not buying a lemon with a clear coat on the top. Another great piece of advice is always to bring someone else with you. Not a dad or someone who's too nice, but anyone who speaks an honest opinion and pays attention to their surroundings. You'll need this person to be on the test drive with you so you can trade spots and ride as the passenger before you're done. If you don't have someone to take with you, have the salesman drive for a bit. You want to see how things go without paying attention to the road.
And tell them not to run their mouth while they're driving.
Exactly.
Number 2, before you even start by going over this checklist before the drive. Number 1, walk around the car, look for mismatched paint, uneven gaps, curb rash, uneven or very worn tires. Second, do a quick smell check inside. Is it musty? Does it smell like smoke? Are air fresheners masking something? Then get out, pop the hood, look for leaks, corrosion, or a steam-cleaned engine far too recently. Next, turn off the radio. Always test drive in silence first. If a salesman starts blasting tunes, hit the pause button. You're listening for rattles, clicks, or engine whining, not today's top 40.
Number 3, what to do during the test drive. So think about where to drive. Take it on the highway. Get up to highway speed, like 70 miles per hour. Find some side roads and drive over some rough spots, railroad tracks, or speed bumps. Do a tight turn in a parking lot, a U-turn, and a panic stop, also called the good old brake check.
If you got the salesman riding with you, say, "Heads up, I'm doing a brake check."
There you go. Remember, we said to take someone with you. Partway through the test drive, switch drivers, and you finish the ride in the passenger seat. You'll see, hear, and feel things you didn't see, hear, and feel when you were the driver.
Absolutely.
Next, here's what to test. On used cars, you're looking for the car to still be in good shape, while on new cars, you want to know that you like how the following features handle, and yes, that they'll still be in good shape for years to come. First up is brakes. Is there any pulsing, grinding, or pulling? Then steering. Is it straight and tight, or is it drifting, pulling, or loose? The acceleration. Do you have a smooth throttle, or is it jerky? Test the transmission. Are there any hesitations or hard shifts, or even weird feeling shifts? How about your visibility as a driver? Are there blind spots? Can you see out the rear window? If the salesperson tells you, "Oh, we don't let people take it on the freeway," that's a red flag. Ask why or walk away.
And number 4, do what the dealer doesn't want you to do. On used cars, there will be several things they hope you skip, like popping the hood after the drive, watch for fluid leaks or smoke, and check for general cleanliness under the hood. You want to make sure it wasn't flood damage and the top of the engine is covered with mud, something like that.
Sure.
While you are driving, make sure you test the AC on max and the heat on high. Use all the parking sensors, cameras, lane assist, cruise control, all of it, because used cars are sold as is, which means they won't be listening to your whining after you buy the car, only before.
Yes.
And if it's a new car, you need to know these features are actually worth the cost and that you will find them to be useful to you.
Yes.
trying every button and screen. Don't assume they work or work for you. Imagine being on a test drive of a luxury car. The blind spot monitors don't work and the heated seats are broken, but you didn't find out until after the sale. Don't let that be you, folks.
This is number 5 for used cars only. Some used car test driving bonus tips. Ask for the vehicle history report before the test. Some dealerships have these available on their website for free. It's always worth your time to review these. I just had a guy tell me in my texting service that he was looking at a 2-year-old F-250 that had 5 owners. If things like this don't raise a red flag in your mind, then run it by somebody else and see what they say.
5 owners is way too many in 2 years.
Yeah, no joke. And then some simple things. Look at the tires. Do all 4 match? Check the mileage versus the wear. Did the previous owner or owners take good care of the vehicle? Test drive with the AC off and then listen for the belt or compressor noise when it kicks in. As always, don't get emotionally attached. You're not doing this to fall in love. You're doing this to investigate. If you're not sure what to look for, bring a car-savvy friend or hire a mechanic. Don't be afraid to walk away if something doesn't feel right. And hey, if you're buying a used car, make sure you book a PPI, the pre-purchase inspection, with somebody reliable. We frequently use Lemon Squad or Palm Car.
And Palm Car is veteran-owned, so check them out.
That's right. They'll meet the car at the car dealership and inspect it for around $150 to $200.
Number 6, test drive dealer traps. The coaches in our hassle-free car buying service have to coach our clients on how to go on test drives without falling for these traps. We're happy to share some of the biggest traps you'll see. There's sign first, drive later. Some dealers make you start paperwork or run credit before driving. That's a trap. Don't do it. You're under no obligation to commit to a credit pull before you test drive. And for that matter, they don't even need your driver's license. All their vehicles are covered by their insurance, so don't let them back you into a corner and pretend that you must show ID to test drive. They'll say things like, let's do a quick loop. Translation, they want to hide flaws. You need at least 15 to 20 minutes on the road with that car. And then next, the salesperson won't shut up. Seriously, you need to listen to the car. Politely tell him that you're concentrating, so no offense, but button it.
Number 7, the final move. Take back control as you plan your exit. So you've done the drive, tested every feature, and the salesperson hits you with this classic, want to come inside and go over the numbers? Here's what you say, and it's the line every salesperson hates. I have so many more test drives to take, so I can compare and know what I want. If they ask how you like the car, even if it was totally awesome, you say, it was okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, and then thank them and go home. It's simple, respectful, and powerful.
Don't get trapped inside their office where they can wear you down. The test drive is not the finish line, friends. It's just your first lap. Now that you know that you like the vehicle, if you do, it's time to go home and use the Homework Guy OTD price method. That's the out-the-door price method from the comfort of home. Start by contacting multiple dealers. We have all kinds of scripts to help you do that. Ask for a written OTD out-the-door price. If someone says no, just keep calling around until you hear from several dealerships. You can negotiate from your inbox, not their office, which puts the power in your corner. You can control the process by looking at the best counter offer. What's the lowest price it will take for you to drive away with this vehicle?
That's how smart buyers win. Remember, buying a car is one of the biggest financial decisions that you'll ever make. Don't let anyone push you or rush you. The test drive is your test, and you're the one grading it.
If you found this video helpful, remember to give us that great big thumbs up and share it with friends and leave a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this conversation about the proper technique of test driving a car. Please let us know about your recent car buying experiences in the comment section down below. We love to hear your stories, and great comments always help the Homework Guy community. Also, if you'd like help from one of our car buying coaches when you buy a car, where we do the work so you don't have to, check out our website, thehomeworkguy.com, or text Elizabeth today at 701-441-3399. To all of you long-term viewers and subscribers out there, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off on behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, the amazing Elizabeth, our master negotiator, and the entire hassle-free Homework Guy team. Thanks for watching.